Alright, so game 2, and I'm versing Sharpie, yeah man? Yep. So you're playing a full flying list. Yep. There's 3 Helldrakes, 3... Yep. What is it?
We've got a Sorcerer, 10-man cultist inside the Bastion, 10-man at the back. We've got 3 Obliterators, Mark and Nurgle, and 2 squads of 5-man warriors, and a Despair Tech unit with a Death Mark unit with a Despair Tech.
Excellent. And so I've got everything set up. I was going to reserve something, but didn't decide to do it. And Sharpie tried to seize and didn't achieve it. So we got kill points. This is going to be interesting.
This is going to be a tough game. What's even harder is its kill points. And while Sharpie's army actually has, I think, more kill points than myself, it's very hard to get those kill points because a whole bunch of them are flying craziness. So my main plan is, just in the game now, main plan is to go up as quickly as possible so that he can't get use of that comms relay. Now my Hive Tyrant, I think my Warlord Hive Tyrant actually got Warp Lance, so I'm going for, bust that bunker with a Strength 10 Lance and kill everything that's inside. That's my goal. And that way he comes on piecemeal and I hopefully can then just take care of business. That's my goal. That's my plan. I won't ruin it, but I nearly pull it off. Not saying that I don't pull it off, but I nearly pull it off perfectly. Now, I can just imagine now Ali going, "You bastard!" Alright, so my Warp Lance hits. Just a quick thing for people who don't know, I didn't know until about a month ago. Buildings can't deny the witch. It's in the FAQ for the rulebook, so even if you buy and all that and you got dudes inside, no denying witches and spells and crap like that. So I get a hit both times, so this time and next turn, get the Warp Lance off. First time I stun or shaken the building or something like that. Second time I actually I roll a 6 and I kill it. I don't explode it, but I kill it. Sharpie did a really clever thing here where he disembarked his models, so he made it that my other Hive Tyrant, which was going for the guys behind the Bastion, when he landed he was shooting and he was going for the assault, but he couldn't actually make the assault, and because I used my because there wasn't enough distance because of where Sharpie had placed his models. So because I'd used my jump pack, my jump pack in the movement phase, I couldn't use them in the assault phase. So very clever, because if some other things had happened, I may have killed all those models this last turn. So his flyers come on because he doesn't have the comms relay. Only half of them come on, and I managed to kill this Helldrake with the 3 deck effects. Actually, no, 2 deck effects from behind. So that's really good. So killing Helldrakes from behind with 2 deck effects is possible. I've had pretty good success with killing the Helldrakes with just 1 Hive Tyrant, and I was actually going for that this turn. This game I was relying on my Hive Tyrants to do that work. Unfortunately, these Helldrakes are quite painful, and with a whole bunch of Vector Strikes, completely destroy my Warlord Hive Tyrant, and then he makes enough invulnerable saves to not die the next turn. Something I'm trying to do here, I'm trying to flood the middle of the board. It didn't quite work. So I was kind of arming and R-ing with what to do with this 30-man Gaunt squad. I was trying to push them forward along with the what's called the gargoyles, and kind of keep them midfield and make it so I'd be restricting where he would be flying. But again, Sharpie's a really great player, and he kind of, and this is a good thing about having this timeless thing. You can actually see the movement, like the patterns of flying, and he keeps them all separate, so they're not rolling. I think they're alloys of convenience or something like that. But he keeps them. They're doing different things, and he has his patterns. And I just didn't place my models where they should have been to block his movement. I thought I did, but it's tough. Look, they got 18 and 36 movement. They got the 90-degree turn, and it's tough to completely cover every inch of a board so that they can't fly anywhere except for fly off. Also, making 3 invulnerable saves is a bit of a pain with my flying hive tyrant at the back here. Some other things, I did spawn twice, I think, or maybe even 3 times, and maybe that was a little mistake. I'm still umming and ahhing about that. The reason I spawned was I was trying to finish off his Necron units that were, teleporting in, and to give him more targets that he would then have to charge to hopefully get him out of position. However, at this point, again, Sharpie being the player he does really good target priority and takes out all the things that can kill these flyers, and then for the next 2 turns I'm just flying around he's flying around just killing things off. Now you might have saw there that the tail behind me with the Melbourne guy who was our captain. There was a question about Aegis defense lines and all that, and it's at this point that I actually forgot, because it was my turn when that was happening. It had just turned to my turn, and I completely forgot about my 2 Morlocks, because they're sitting just off the table here in reserve. And when that was all happening, I was doing going to do psychic powers and all that. So right now I have 2 Morlocks that have been off the board for 2 turns, which really would have helped with these death marks and the obliterators, as you can imagine. So I was going to say, pro tip, try not to get too distracted. Anyway, we're going through, we get to turn 5. I'm only losing by 2 kill points, so again, had my Morlocks turned up, maybe it would have been a bit different. But I really think that this was a really hard matchup for my particular army, though. With this many flyers, especially the armor 12 flyers,